Hello everyone, this is Anish Verma and you're listening to the Empower Your Mind for Success podcast. Yesterday we spoke about, why you need to begin your journey today, your journey from your current state to entrepreneurship or doing something as a side project. Now we all have alternatives in life, or at least we can make our choices, and at the end of the day, we are what the choices we make, right? We are responsible for whatever decision or action we take, and as a result reach a particular point in life, right? So it's not the circumstances, it's not bad luck, it's the reason or the decisions we have made with the choices that were presented to us. So in terms of any alternative or any choice that you make, you have at least three options, right? You have at least three alternatives. One is you make a change, you take the step, you begin your journey, and you reach out and receive help from the experts or the potential mentors. Option number two is obviously you want to do it, you begin the journey, but you are trying to do everything by yourself, figuring it out. You believe you want to be a pioneer and you want to do things the way you believe are the right. Nothing wrong in it. You can do it. Absolutely. That's an option. It's better to do something and move forward. Option number three is to do nothing and stay steady state or be on whichever path you are on today. And that's another thing that you can do. Now, let's look at these three options, right? Let's look at option three, where you're not doing anything. In today's world, if you're not going to do anything or stay the course, it's actually going backwards, because there are people who will take action, who will choose to do something, and they will move forward. So even when you are at your same pace, moving along your life in the vehicle of your choice, you will go backwards, because relatively the people with you would have moved forward, right? So even if you guys are moving forward, the other person is moving forward at a higher speed, so you will fall backwards, and that's not a good thing. But again, like I said, we are a result of the choices we make. So that alternative always exists, and most of the people, unfortunately, in the world go with option number three. They don't do anything because they don't like to get uncomfortable. By nature, humans are lazy, and we prefer not to make changes. We resist change, and we get comfortable in our ponds, in our environments, and we don't want to do anything. Option two was you want to do it, you want to be a pioneer, you want to blaze your own path, and you want to go forward and do everything at your own speed. Now that is okay, you can do it, but keep in mind, speed is of the essence, right? Speed is what gets you your time back faster. Some people have time, some people don't. But it is all relative. If you are in your early part of your life, in your 20s, and you are trying to tell yourself, yep, you have more time than others. Yes, generally that is true as compared to a person who is in their 40s. But life cannot be taken for granted, right? We just don't know how much more time we have left on this earth. But let's assume we are all going to live healthy, normal lifestyles to a particular number, 70, 80, choose your number. So we all have time accordingly. But if you blaze your own path, you will stumble and fall. You will not be able to avoid the common mistakes or the landmines that you will stumble upon, and it will be like in the beginning it'll be one step forward, two steps back, and two steps forward, two steps back, and then maybe three steps forward, two steps back, right? So eventually you'll figure it out, but you would have lost time. And in any business, speed is of the essence. So if you can do something faster, that means you are making money. right? You're saving time, you're making money, and over a smaller period of time, you would have made a larger return on the investment that you're about to make. So that's a path, something that I have tried. Many of us try it. And it is either due to lack of awareness that there are people out there who can help, or it is because you don't want to receive help. And that is how I was. I did not want to receive help initially. I thought I'm very smart, definitely much more educated than the people who are doing a certain business. So I could do it better. And not only that, by training in my job, in my corporate life, I was a process, redesign engineer, right? So I helped companies find issues in their processes, fix it and improve it, and hand the process back to the clients. So by my training, I knew I could do something better. And much more efficiently. See, in the business world, that's a wrong perception to have. In a business world, if you can model something on someone's business or their style or their learnings, the faster you are going to move forward, right? It is better to emulate someone and move forward, right? So option 2, alternative 2, which I have tried and failed miserably, is an option. But entrepreneurship is not about being a pioneer. Entrepreneurship is about making money as soon as possible. That is the idea of doing a business. That is the only way you can create wealth, right? That is why people don't get rich by doing jobs. They can save money, but in a business you can make money, right? It's a huge difference. And option number 1, alternative number 1, is that yes, you want to do something, you decide, you begin your journey, and you find help who can help you move faster in the choice of your vehicle, so that you can achieve your goals faster. Now, under option number 1, that is the best way to move forward. What it does is it helps you avoid the mistakes. There is always someone, your mentor, who is watching for your blind spots. So you will avoid the mistakes that usually people make. Now, every one of us in any business will make mistakes. Failures are guaranteed, right? Failures are guaranteed. Success is not. But if we know that there are failures guaranteed, then why not make fewer mistakes and fail fewer times as compared to option number 2, where you would make more. So when you have a mentor who is watching for your blind spots, who can show you the way, lead the way, remember, you will not only avoid the mistakes that someone would make, you would also get help from your mentor to do the same thing better, because your mentor has gone through it and along the way has gained wisdom, right? Has gained experience, and it is better to learn from someone else's wisdom and experience and move forward faster. See, that is the advantage of having mentors, right? Mentors help convert decades of experience into days for you. And that is how you gain speed, as opposed to option number 2 in a business scenario, right? That is why the business mindset is very different than an employee mindset, right? In businesses, people are willing to wait to start making money. The return on your investment of time, money is very high, but it takes a little bit longer as compared to a job. The return on investment in a job is smaller but much faster, right? Every 2 weeks you get paid. So even if you have loan or debt, you will pay it off. But as long as you have a job, you are safe and secure, and you can keep paying off the debt or the loan that you have incurred. It will take you longer to do it, but you will still be able to do it, hopefully, as long as you have a job. Nowadays, the job scene is not safe, especially after this pandemic that we are going through. So in option 1, when you have a mentor, when you are following in the footsteps of someone who can help you to get there faster, you will be able to make monies faster. And I believe that is the best alternative to take, right? You will not only learn from someone on the job, you will get better at it, and you will be able to pay it forward, right? See, one of the values of doing a business, if you decide to do a values-based business, is that you can now help others achieve their dreams and goals, right? So you are not only making money for yourself and your family, you will be able to, if you choose to do so, you will be able to help others achieve their dreams and goals and help their families, right? And then they will be able to pay it forward as well. So that is the beauty of option number one, alternative number one, right? And like I said, we all have alternatives. It is up to you to make a choice. No one can force you to make a choice. Yes, you will get influenced. It is good to get influenced, but you have to make your own smart decision and decide which is the best path for you, and move forward. Don't let anybody force you make a decision one way or the other, right? And if you're seeking advice on which alternative you should take, seek advice from people who have done businesses, right? Don't ask your sibling or your friend or your spouse or your parents, your uncles and aunts who have never done a business on what business you should do. You will not get the right advice, right? You cannot go to a basketball player and ask him to coach you on tennis if they have never played tennis professionally. They cannot do it, right? So you have to be careful of who you ask and seek advice from. But make a choice, make a smart choice, the one that fits your needs, fits your dreams, fits your goals, and move forward. And another way to do this is, you can, sit down alone one of these days and take a piece of paper and draw a line right in the middle of the paper. And you can choose between alternative 1 and alternative 2. If you're choosing the alternative 3, which is doing nothing, then you don't have to worry about it at all. But if you want to compare between alternative 1 and alternative 2, then you want to draw a line on the sheet of paper right in the middle and write down, what are your dreams and goals on the top? What are you trying to achieve? And figure out which vehicle is going to allow you to get to your destination, to get to your dream, to get to your goal faster. And that will help you decide which alternative you should go with, right? And that will help you move forward, right? Remember, you have unlimited potential. Own it. Thank you for listening. Until next time, take care.